Good morning, everybody. I know y'all can barely see me. It's dark. Probably about 5:30 Eastern time. That's 4:30 Central time. It is dark, but I'm here to tell y'all it's so cool this morning up here in the mountains. You can see your breath. Far cry from that heat wave we've been in over here the last 2 months. So it's a blessed morning. We're going to get the truck started, ease down the mountain, and look at them elk. I like hanging out with the elk. They're pretty cool. In my opinion, all the gauges woke up this morning. Everything's, y'all look at this. 52 degrees. You can see your breath out there this morning. It is just awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, y'all, we're gonna head down the mountain, and I'll see y'all down here with the elk herd. Well, y'all, it's 6:30 Eastern time. It's just starting to get light over the mountain there. Kind of quiet this morning. I figured we'd hear in here where I'm at in this cove. I figured there'd be some rut activity from the elk, but there's not. But don't matter. I've made a game plan. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna sit right here till I hear some bugling, and when I hear the bugling and carrying on, then I'm gonna go to it and get in amongst them, try to get some pretty good content. So you guys hang with me. Got a little early morning mist up here in this valley. Hence the name Smoky Mountains. The elk are a little bit quiet this morning. Heard one bugle up this direction from where I was at. Came up here, but it's quiet. So we're gonna keep looking. We'll find them. Okay, guys. I just heard one bugle. I don't see him. He's close, but I heard him. There he is right there. Can you see him? There he is right there. Okay, that bugle came from over here. I do not see that one. Oh, there we go, up there. All right, good deal. Well, we found them. All we got to do now is get a little closer, or let them get a little closer. Okay, there's two of those elk and not one. Still no heads or horns. That one on the right's huge. These cows over here are being really, really, really vocal. Lots of cow calls. This is two totally different groups of elk here. I mean, this is a group of cows and calves. They do not have a bull with them that I've seen yet. She may be right over here in a low place. But that's a totally different herd of elk than these here. comes that satellite bull. He's coming over here to where these cows are. Yeah, there's a low place there they drop off in. You can't see them till they get right over here. If I knew I wouldn't get in trouble, I'd drive down that road. There's a gate over here that's closed, so I'm probably not going to do it. But I sure want to. It's alright, he'll be up here in a minute. Them cows will bring him right down here to me. Alright, y'all, I can hear him. See if we can zoom up and find him. There he is right there. He finally came out. Yeah, he's got his eye on this little bull here to the left. He's letting him know he don't want to share his girlfriends. Now, if everything works out, these elk will keep moving down this edge and walk right into my lap, and I will be so happy. Well, y'all, so far it has been a fine, fine morning. I'm watching the light touch the top of that mountain. I'm seeing these elk do what elk do. I've got some turkeys right here fixing to fly down. And some mighty good coffee and Jesus. Man, I'm here to tell you this has been a blessed morning. This little old mountain valley is just full of elk. They're right up here, they're down there. The big bull is down there wearing it out. I wish he'd come on up here. And those cows are strung out down that wood line. They're working this way. So all I gotta do is just keep being patient. But it's already been a great, great morning. Just a blessing. See the light coming from behind me from the east starting to touch top of that mountain. Pretty soon this valley will be lit up down here. And the sun goes shining on them guys, they'll move a little quicker. Just majestic. I guess it'd be the way to say it. This little bull here, he's just a spike. Big elk, but he's not the monarch, so to speak. But he's down here by himself. He'll get in trouble with the big guy if he messes with them girls. And this little guy too. Some of this herd, they'll move, what they'll do, they're headed to my left. they will cross the road. You hear that siren, they'll cross the creek and go down here to the visitor center, which is where that siren is telling the people to quit blocking the road. No sirens up in here where I'm at, thank goodness. There's the big bull there. All them smaller bulls is where he ain't. Justifiably so. We're gonna keep a close eye on him. Maybe when this guy gets behind this brush to my left, I can get out and get around and get a little closer to him. Get some good footage, some close-up stuff.
Yeah, we were up there last weekend. We just left our camper up here.
Right.
But we'll come back this weekend.
Yep. Mind it. Money can come and clean us.
Yeah.
Dennis is what I'm looking for.
Here's where you gotta be real careful. There's 3 babies right here in the road. Good morning, young man. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I ain't working or cutting grass. Them little fellas right there don't have a care in the world. Alright, now you stay there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good morning, everybody. This is Drew, your host of Allluvialll Adventures. We're traveling down Big Cove Road in Cherokee, North Carolina. We just left a campground. We're gonna go down here to a place called Peter's Pancakes. They got a good old-fashioned breakfast. We're gonna eat us a good old-fashioned breakfast, and then we're gonna drive over to Mountain Rest, South Carolina, and buy us a fishing license and do a little fishing in northern South Carolina, eastern Georgia. We're driving along here this morning, the Ravens Fork of the Allluvialll River. It's a beautiful place. I mean, the river's right beside the road the whole way, the whole time you're driving. Seen quite a few. I've been out already this morning. I went and spent some time with the elk, and on my way back from my elk safari, I saw quite a few people fishing already here in the river this morning. A lot of fly fishermen. And something dawned on me this morning. I hate that dinger so bad. When you fly fish and you fish at top water like that, you don't stay hung up near as much as I do. I guarantee you they don't. So there's a big plus to fly fishing. But anyway, we're gonna go down here and get us a good old-fashioned hearty breakfast, and we're gonna eat it and enjoy it, and then we're gonna drive over into South Carolina, do a little fishing in the Chattooga River, see what we catch. We know what we catch here in the Allluvialll because we've caught a bunch of them over the years. We're gonna try some new water. So you guys come along with us and just enjoy the day. Well, y'all, we're here, Peter's Pancakes and Waffles. If you're ever in Cherokee, North Carolina, this is where you want to come eat. Food in here, really, really, really good. Well, we're going to enjoy our breakfast and look out at the Allluvialll River. Once again, we ain't working, we ain't cutting grass. Well, guys, there's the huevos Enrique, jalapenos, eggs, sausage, peppers, potatoes, side of bacon. Miss Beth has got fried eggs, blueberry pancakes. And then it's gonna be great. Breakfast with a view. Mountainside is pretty.
Yep, too late.
Well, just leave it on around the corner and there'll be another one.
It's pretty.
See, I feel like I need to be coming down here fishing. That's the Tuckasegee River there.
You can fish there if you want to, I reckon. You got your license. I think we do, don't we?
we had been filming the whole time we got on it. My co-pilot don't like it. I don't know if y'all can tell.
We just passed a lot of little fast cars, motorcycles.
That car jumped right around that curve. Watch us meet a big truck right here.
Oh, hush. Hush, hush. Oh. Y'all, this is not even fun.
Oh, I love
This
it.
is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Just so narrow and so windy.
And a solid rock wall on one side and a big old drop on the other. Film that drop out there. Look at old Bo Duke. Woo!
Oh my gosh, and there's the bottomless pit down there. And this mountain wall here. And I'm just holding my breath. Oh Lord.
This is that where
Calling for the name of Jesus, please, Lord.
This is where they got the rock in the hard place from.
Let us make this mountain pass without any injuries.
Lord, let us get on over here to South Carolina to this world famous trout river.
What we do to go fishing. Oh, put ourselves through anxiety and motorcycles and
I mean, it's like a scene from Star Wars. We ain't fixing to engage the Death Star, but we could be practicing. That is a solid rock wall.
You just
right
watch
there.
the lines and the curves. You don't look at the mountains and the pits. Oh, I hate you. Oh my God. Just slow down, jeez.
I can't pass the cars in front of me. We're good.
This is crazy. Oh, this waterfall's gorgeous down there.
That was beautiful. Oh, I wish there was no place to stop here. Darn.
Oh, it's beautiful. You just stay tuned. Maybe we'll get there to fish.
So this is what we're talking about. This mountain road we're on runs through this river valley. And this mountain stream has been beside the road the entire way. I finally found a pull-off where I could stop and look. Just beautiful. Guys, we're going to walk down this scenic trail. We're going to make the turn right up here and cross over the creek, go to the fish hatchery. Going to give you guys a tour of the fish hatchery. Check that out. This is the Chattooga River. Been wanting to fish here for quite a while. We have finally made it. Wild and scenic. They raise trout here on a year-round basis and release them all over the area for people to catch. This raceway here is full. I don't know if y'all can see them because of the glare, but it is just full of juvenile trout. in this whole area. It's just like we caught them at feeding time, so this will be fun. We caught these guys at feeding time. Now I'm gonna try to film through the glass, my glasses. That should knock that glare off. There we go. We want to walk up here, see these brook trout. Guys, this raceway here is full of brook trout. So I hope this cuts the glare. Y'all can see the color of their fins, the color of their tails. Beautiful fish. I'm going to zoom this up a little bit. Their colors are just very, very striking. Beautiful. Don't lie, I hope there's some in that river. Them trout serious about food as I am. Throw it up here in the sunlight.
Oh my goodness.
Those are huge, huge brook trout. Giants. Every one of those fish is a trophy. Wow. Yeah.
It's got kids over there.
Oh yeah. Wow. Huge, huge, huge trout. All about that food now. so cool. Yeah, Allluvialll State Fish Hatchery. There's restrooms. There's fish food. You can buy food and feed the fish. Somebody's got the best job in the whole world, live in this beautiful place and feed fish every day. Yeah, how bad could it be? It's landscape. Over here in this building, all those big fish we was just looking at, they every year when they're ready to spawn, they take them and they take their eggs and milk, and they fertilize the eggs in that building, and then once they hatch into smaller fry, they rear them from T90 all the way up to the size you just saw. So thank the Lord they do. That way when we go fishing, we can catch some. 80% or 85% of the trout caught in the eastern United States are stock trout. If you think about it and go back 30, 40, 50 years, a huge percentage of the fish we catch on a lot of these reservoirs are stocked fish, whether it's striped bass or hybrids or whatever the case may be. The States has been stocking fish for a long time. Boy, some big old tall trees over here too. They're used to it, I'm sure. Tall trees. Well, we're gonna go get our poles, go get a line wet. And just throw it again. Lord help us. Well, it's a brown trout. Yeah. He's not the biggest brown trout, but that is a brown trout. Hold the hook and hold him up. Now let go of him with this hand. Let go, let go. There we go.
You're gonna have to unhook him because he was so slimy.
All right. Well, you caught a brown.
It's not.
Guys, we are here to Judaculla Rock petroglyphs. Judaculla Rock Cultural and Archaeological Site is one of America's most significant historical places. Very, very interesting. It says here the Parker family, the generous caretakers, sit proudly in front of the Judaculla Rock circa 1930. (1,500 engravings). Well, guys, we're going to walk down this trail, trying not to fall. And for sure, I've seen quite a few petroglyphs out west. This will be the first one I've ever seen in the eastern United States, and just live a few hours from it. But I'm very interested to see it. This is just absolutely incredible. You know, it makes you wonder just how old this really is, who all the people were that contributed to it. Just unreal. You know, you can see definite shapes and faces in it. Well, if y'all have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like I said, I am innately curious about this, and I'm going to do some more research on it when I get back home. Like I said, I've seen some pretty interesting petroglyphs out west. But you know, what was the significance of this location? Did a bunch of groups meet here at one time, or was this just like a signpost for travelers? You know, when you came through at whatever time of year, did you make another mark and go on? And how old is this? What do these markings tell us? Well, y'all, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little piece of ancient history. I was greatly fascinated by it. Beautiful place. Very, very interesting. Well, we're gonna start easing back toward the cabin. We've had a long day. I got up way before daylight and went and hung out with the elk this morning. You guys will get to see that. Man, I had a good time hanging out with the elk. Then we drove some of the most winding mountainous roads. I'm not an IndyCar driver. Don't care nothing about it. And we twisted and turned for 3 darn hours. Get over there to Walhalla and go fishing. But we did. Now we're going to ease back and get us something to eat, rest a little bit. We got to get up early in the morning, get a good fishing spot, do some trout fishing. Sure going to bring you guys along for that. Once again, thank y'all so much to my subscribers. Everybody that comments, participates, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you all, and we'll see you on the next one.